The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
There we go. 480. Right there. 55. Under. 55.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Here we go. Kill. Mike 55.
Here's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Elliott. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Vikings 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Prescott forced out to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their own 22. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Check right. Slam.
Now Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Malik Collins, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
He's coming. We got double up.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, the Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Collins. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. First down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that. You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I got you. I got you. Joker.
First down, here's the run with Cook. No, a nifty juke there. Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, 1st down, Vikings. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Cousins now. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph, 37 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to. Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did. Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out. Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
All right, Mac.
Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Good damn interception again, Ken.
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
All right, Mac. Now I got to goddamn zone in on you, Mac.
Target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Cousins.
Oh.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he doesn't make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's
I'm going to beat the hell out of you, Mac.
1 on first down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in
Because I wasn't paying attention. I'm on the phone, but I'm back now. I'm back. All right.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time
shit,
he
bit
forces
baby.
his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit
Talk
more
shit, bit
help,
baby.
and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
4th down, Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What the fuck?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go again. Mike by 5, Mike 55, Mike by 5. And we go 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Prescott now. Looking deep in the direction of Coop. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's wrapped up, taken down.
I ain't had no more time. I had to rush it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
We all right. Let's go, Mac. We all right.
And we welcome you back live now
I
inside
see
the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I can focus in on you now.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way.
This is old lady. Exactly right.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Well, there was second.
Sound like the hell
now. Going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. You're definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Ready? Check.
3rd and long for Cousins.
Oh, bullshit. My fucking bad.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Good go. Good
A
run.
gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Cousins gives way to Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
I thought you were going to go the other man. I should have stayed right there.
The 2-yard line. Another good completion
right
on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Completes it to the fullback hand. And
play ball. Play ball. You got a 4th and 50.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I see you, bro. I see you.
And not a bad return here.
Any of y'all guys got kids in school? Oh, okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hold now.
No, they ain't not down here where I'm at.
Big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your
we ain't fucked up quite yet. It's on the way, though.
Try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It's a lot of black people. So a lot of black people got it up there.
Field now for 1st and 10.
A lot of black people had that Corona shit up there where y'all at.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Touchdown!
It's a lot of y'all up there that got that shit. A lot of black people up there have it.
Gallup, 43 yards. As his guys are back.
See, down here, these motherfuckers stupid people think black people can't catch it.
Job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly.
Oh, okay.
Oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. In hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's stop this offense now so I can stop this goddamn trash talk.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed in the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now he's got this close to the 40 before going out. The end result, 21 yards. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the...
There we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Got him.
And look at this. They get the
turnover
they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Got him. Here we go.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They were looking for Johnson that time. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
On second and goal.
I knew that was bad. I knew that was fucking bad idea when I did it. Fuck.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get
You got that call.
50.
Fuck! I had that goddamn touchdown. Easy fucking touchdown.
I'll tell you what, credit
I don't know what made me throw it right there. Let's play ball.
It ain't over.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Shit! I clap for my goddamn self.
I don't know who all is to blame there.
Oh, fuck, I missed the field goal. Son of a bitch, I ain't used to kicking no fucking on all man. That's alright. We good. Let's go, boys.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Nah, I missed them a while ago too when I playing B. I missed too many field goals. I gotta get used to kicking on all man.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Me and B game would have been totally different if I'd have missed my field goals. Damn.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have
I should have knew you go run that clock out.
Sometimes
we
defense makes a good play too.
We alright. You're right. You're exactly right. We straight.
So
you gotta play. You gotta play your game.
As we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Here's Cousins.
Motherfucker, that right there fucked it up right there. You should have had that shit.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Cook. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue.
Oh, look at that. Bullshit. Bullshit. You seen that? Damn. I should have took TC on that shit. Good game, bro. Yeah, you got it. You took TC. I didn't take TC. You're right. You're supposed to. Right.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Fuck,
they'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Cook. A minimal game.
I'm gonna get my rematch on you. Beat the damn hell out of you and B both.
They just take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Yeah, good game, man. Y'all boys stay safe up there in them cities and shit.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
I get you. I'll catch you back on.
Pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to
I had the lead. I started bullshit.
Nothing came easy.
Fuck.
Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those.